Welcome to episode 8 of SlimeWire. I am Dr. Sanders.
I'm Captain Goyle.
And I'm Mr. Ham.
And
Alright.
Chase the Base and Giant Decimator are losers because they ditched us.
Yep.
Just
Whoa.
throwing that out there, so I hope they hear this.
Yep. Yep. This is... Yep. Okay. Well, today we're going to talk about licensed games. Because we talked about video game movies previously, but now we're going to talk about the opposite of where there's already existing franchise or IP and they turn it into a video game. So,
Let's get this
Yep.
on.
Yep. So, first one I want to talk about is a game I played as a kid is Judge Dredd for the Sega Genesis. I think it's for Super Nintendo. I don't know, maybe. But
Oh, you're talking about that Judge Dredd?
yeah, which one do you think I was talking about?
Well, I know there was another one. I think it was on like GameCube, PS2.
Oh my, I'm gonna check that one out too.
But
See if
I
it's as
remember
good.
it because where I used to work, it was in like the super discount bin for like $3.
Ah,
I just remember seeing it a lot because nobody ever bought it.
Was it that shit?
I have no idea. I didn't play it.
it was probably better than every Final Fantasy combined.
It was probably close.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I like Judge Dredd, but, Judge Dredd's kind of retarded.
Yeah, the game was pretty retarded too.
The law.
I am the law.
The law.
I don't-
You have your lip all the way pulled down to one side.
Yeah.
The law.
But yeah, the game was like balls hard.
Oh,
I mean-
yeah. Okay, here. Wait, no. Oh, there was a Judge Dredd game made by Sierra.
Ooh.
Made by
It
who?
was- it was produced by Rebellion Developments and released in 2003 by Sierra Entertainment, PC, PS2, Xbox, and GameCube.
Sierra was the company that made the King's Quest, Police Quest, Space Quest, all those kind of games.
Okay, so if it contains the
That's
word
the one I was
quest,
thinking.
I can just assume it's Sierra.
Yes, other than Paladin's Quest.
But that's actually kind of interesting because I didn't know it was made by Sierra.
I'm going to look that up and see if it's any good after this.
Good stuff.
So yeah, that was like my first experience. Well, I guess it was.
Well, I think it's a first-person shooter, so
Oh.
yeah, it's definitely a first-person shooter. Yep.
And if it's on PS2, it's kind of in the decline of Sierra.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you can, you never know. Check it out.
So
Can I mention a game?
Yeah.
My
I'd say
my first experience with, as far as I remember, with a licensed game wasn't until I had an N64. And guess which one I played?
GoldenEye.
Superman.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
man. Wow, you
Yeah.
must have been turned off from licensed games because of that, huh?
That was pretty bad. I mean, I couldn't get past that first goddamn level. And from what I can hear, most people didn't either.
I never even knew there was a level after level 2. Like, I like even if you get past level 1, you still have to do that weird car thing. It just keeps getting worse. And the
Like-
more that
What other superhero games are there besides like Batman and Superman for like DC? Is there like any other ones really?
There's probably some other ones.
I mean, I know they got all those like crossover ones that like I think like DC.
They got a Justice
versus-
League games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
stuff
true.
like that. But I just wonder if like did any other superheroes like get video games that aren't based on movies either?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Well-
Just keep talking.
Well, DC doesn't have as many, I want to say iconic characters that say Marvel does. There's a crap load of Marvel
Yeah,
characters
I mean
that are
that's-
they just have a lot of public, something.
The
Well, also-
Flash.
Marvel has a lot of like stuff that are like team based, like like X-Men. Like there's
Yes.
a million of different X-Men. You could just base a game on like one or two X-Men, if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a really good one. Catwoman.
Oh shit, you kidding me?
Johnny, shut the hell up.
Is there any Catwoman game besides the Halle Berry one?
No. Other than
You know,
other than
but
Arkham
before you tell me
Asylum
if it's-
or Arkham City doesn't count.
oh, okay, never mind then. No.
before you tell me
Because
about this
Catwoman-
game's
Catwoman
quality.
was in some other Batman games probably too.
All right.
See, I didn't want to talk about Batman because the Batman games are like really known. Like everybody knows
Yeah.
most
And
of the
pretty,
Batman.
and generally pretty shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mixed bag. I think for everyone that's shitty, there's a good one too. Like Batman kind of has a good and bad run. Like he's been really good lately, and some of the classic ones are good, but some of them are bad too. But he's far better off than Superman. I don't think Superman has like any good games really.
Superman? Not
None that
really.
I've ever played, at least.
Some people say they like the Superman Returns or
Is that
something.
the Chibi one?
No, that's the NES one.
Oh, which one's?
It's the one for PS2, I think.
Oh,
I heard. I don't know. I don't really.
it
know.
might be good. I don't know. Fuck if I know. All I know is
So-
Aquaman sucks, but Aquaman's a stupid superhero anyways.
You
There was
know,
a.
I want to say this. There's been 2 times that Aquaman's been kind of cool, and only 2 times. There was a DC thing in which Aquaman was basically he was underwater Superman with like a hook hand.
Yeah, that's the
that's
game.
the game. That's what the game's
Battle
based on.
for Atlantis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when they rebooted him.
Yes. And Brave and the Bold because he comes off like an Adam West stereotype, which is hilarious. Which is hilarious.
That's a really.
I saw this one
good.
picture that made me laugh. That was like Aquaman. It was like this picture of just like Aquaman, and he was like summoning all these huge sharks that were like eating everybody. And like the caption was like, they said my powers sucked. They said my powers were lame. It's like all these like sharks.
Well,
you freaking.
to
Were
be
you
honest,
making chips over there, or?
Making tortillas.
I'm doing stuff.
Keep it down.
All right, it's down.
Trying to run a radio station here.
But yeah, other than literally, I'm looking at the list right now. It looks like
Green.
up until oh my god,
Doesn't
like
Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern have a
Oh yeah, of course that has a game.
for every system that's out right now?
Yeah, so
Green Lantern was terrible. Don't talk about it.
literally, I'm not even kidding. All I'm seeing, the first game came out in 1978, which was a Superman game, and it's Superman, Batman, The Flash, Catwoman, Constantine, Aquaman, and the Justice League. That looks like all the games they've ever. Oh, they made a Teen Titans game too.
Oh yeah, I never played any of those.
They made a.
Teen
They
Titans
also made a
lot,
Watchmen
though.
one.
Or I like
I
that
guess.
show that was on Cartoon Network. That's a good show.
Yeah, that was a great show. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that
one
really.
of those first kind of shows that tried to be like anime. Like it tried really hard. Like if you go back and watch that, you just see how apparently like hard they were trying to be like anime.
It
Teen-
kind of reminds me of
Teen
Mega's
Titans?
XLR. Yeah,
I actually like Teen Titans.
I love that show.
No, I like it too. I'm just saying like if you go back and watch it, you can just see how hard it's trying to
Oh yeah, it is.
anime stuff. I'm not trying to knock it or anything. I loved that show. I was so sad when it ended.
Steve Blum was awesome as the villain.
That's right.
Oh, Slade was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was so cool.
Dude,
with
I was
Slade.
so sad when like Terra got turned into stone forever.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
Because Beast Boy was my favorite character, and I'm like, oh man, they gave him a girlfriend, and now she's dead.
So you say that Terra is now terrain?
Oh, well, Terra already means Earth, pretty
Yeah, I
much.
know, but you know what I mean. That was an easier joke.
Thanks, Gamester81.
Oh! Before I forget, which I won't forget anyway, but Play Lives just did a video like the day we're recording this, and he said like, list podcast you should listen to or podcast that rock or something like that, and he's mentioned us in it. And since we're the 3 main people who are on pretty much every episode of this,
Oh,
so yeah.
thank you.
Well, you and I, Mr. Dr. Sanders, and me
Yep.
have been on every episode.
Yeah.
Because
I think every-
obviously,
And I've only been on most of them.
yeah, well, you're the easiest one to get a hold of.
You
Yeah,
missed like 2.
Dude, I'm
unfortunately.
kind of.
Am
Chase
I-
and Johnny both agreed to be on tonight, and then they both failed. So
In,
Well,
in my defense, I was at the
saying.
hospital a lot, so you know.
Yep.
I think actually our listeners are aware of that.
Yep. Especially since you talk about your butt.
I'm not gonna talk about my ass anymore, except that I have to go in for reconstructive surgery in like 2-3 weeks.
Oh, ew, really?
Yeah.
Man,
Which
you
reminds
fucked
me,
up your butt.
yes, it was fucked up pretty hardcore. Which reminds me, I have medication to take.
So what?
Time to get loopy.
So do you know what happened to your butt, or?
With loopy.
I would explain what happened to my butt.
You know
but
what? We do
it might
not need to be talking about this on the podcast.
Look, look,
We have
I'm
video
just
games
gonna
to talk about
look.
that aren't about Abraham's butt.
My ass is
SlimeWire.
very important.
Can we talk about video games, please?
So Home Alone, the video game.
You know, that actually sounds like it might have had potential in like a mousetrap kind of way.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I always think like it's so hard to make games off live action movies and stuff because it's like, what do you even do? It's like,
I know.
who was like, oh man, I really wish I could play Home Alone the video game.
Me, I had it for Game Boy.
Oh man.
I hope you're kidding.
No, I had Home Alone 2 for Game Boy.
That was
and
one of the funniest things is when me and Dr. Sanders first met each other. And we were watching like AVGN, and he like played every single game that he was reviewing.
I played a lot of really bad games when I was a kid.
And we always had, oh man, sounds so funny. Like remember before Ad Blocker?
Ah, yes. New things. The Jack
New
and Bus
things!
commercials.
We were
We watched-
watching so many videos, and we had to see that fucking Jack in the Box commercial about 9 billion times.
Oh my god, that's so.
Jack in
New
the Box
things!
like to try new things.
Oh god, that was like I'll never be able to forget that commercial because of that. But yeah,
Teriyaki bowls, right?
yeah, that was what it was for. Yeah,
I remember.
but Home Alone is a very Home Alone 2 especially is a very very extremely terrible game. Never play it. Especially the Game Boy one, because it's the same exact shit, only even worse.
Thing with the noise that's going on in the background.
Yeah,
Ignore the noise going on in the background. That's not important.
it's kind of hard to ignore it.
All right. I'm done now, by the way.
So Home Alone 2 is a giant piece of shit. Don't play it.
You know,
Now-
speaking of homes, what about Home Improvement?
Oh, Home Improvement. That game is like sick, actually.
Game's actually not it's surprisingly good for
It's like
a licensed thing. Like, I wouldn't think Home Improvement would translate to a video game.
is that the
Well,
best
even
game?
though the opening is video.
It's not like the best game ever, but it's like it's weirdly
It's
surprising because of like you're Tim Allen with a nail gun shooting dinosaurs.
I mean, what's not to like about that?
I know.
I
Just-
can't think of.
I
I mean,
like
So-
I'd rather have Tim Allen shooting dinosaurs than be Santa Claus again.
I'd rather have Tim Allen snorting coke instead of being Santa Claus.
I mean,
Yep.
I watched that like True Hollywood Life or whatever. I'm like, wow, he had a really bad drug problem before. That's ridiculous. I had no idea.
You know, it's funny. Any like True Hollywood story is exactly like an episode of Making the Band.
Behind the music.
Yes, sorry. Behind the Music is exactly like an episode of Behind the Music, only with an actor instead of a recording artist.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
So Inuyasha.
Oh, we're gonna get into anime now.
No, we're just getting to Inuyasha, then we're gonna get out of it again, and then we'll go back into it
Well, I
near
did
the end.
mention something, but Inuyasha, I played a lot of those games that came out. I actually liked the fighting game one, the PlayStation 1.
Me too. That's the game. I actually have a copy of that
Oh
still.
yeah, that's right. I was playing that. I remember.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, Naraku is OP as fuck.
Yeah, he is. He's
Dude,
freaking broken.
remember his ultimate is like so cheap.
Yeah.
Like the super thing.
Stop shuffling around
Yo,
over
what
there.
are you doing over there?
I'm doing a lot of things, okay?
Well, stop doing things. It's making a shit ton of noise. Oh my god.
I'll have you know at this point I'm just making noise because you're telling me not to.
I hate everyone.
It sounds like a walrus. It's like. Oh god. So yeah.
You realize I have to cut this out, and if I have to cut this out, that means we have to keep going longer.
Don't cut this out. I love this. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm actually done now.
Okay. Well, so yeah.
I'm gonna keep
the only thing,
all of this.
one of the only things I didn't like about the Inuyasha fighting game was that you had to collect those jewel shards. You know.
Oh yeah, that was.
I thought it was such a
annoying.
bitch.
Yeah, it could be annoying. I just
Yeah.
remember the next one that I played that came out was like a 3D one.
Was it
And-
fighter? Oh.
Yeah, it was a fighter. It was a fighting game, basically. It was just like really easy because like I remember you could just do like basically the game's like super moves with like just one button press. Like it was just like the X button or something.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I'm cool.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry. I just could hear like the fuzziness on your head. It's making me laugh. Oh, that's probably the most fun I've ever had on one of these things. Okay. Do you guys remember the?
Stop making
Inuyasha-
noises, Abraham. That is like the last warning.
So, you
I
guys
don't-
remember-
You get kicked off the podcast.
I don't know what the noises are at
You're
this
the
point.
weakest link. Goodbye. You're off the island. I'm gonna keep making old references.
yeah.
Seriously
I
though,
was gonna
at this point, I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
I don't
say,
know.
could you turn your volume down on your mic real quick?
There's like
Huh?
some like lots of like fuzzes coming through on your end.
Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix that.
Sounds like something's rubbing on the mic.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
far, so
Right.
good.
I might be a little softer now than I was before. Not that that's really a problem, but whatever.
I can always bump you up.
All right.
I
Yeah.
feel it's necessary. So,
So you guys
video
remember-
games.
You guys,
I like
you guys remember the Inuyasha PS2 RPG?
Yeah, that game.
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting into it, even though I was like, I really liked watching the anime, and I really especially liked reading the manga when I was a kid.
I liked Inuyasha at first, and I'm ashamed to say that.
Okay, I
love
liked
Inuyasha
it.
now.
I didn't even know about that shit until it was airing on Adult Swim. So
Likewise.
Well, who would have?
I don't know. Somebody might have.
When it first started airing, I think everybody still had kind of slow internet.
It didn't have a reputation when I started watching it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, you got in
That's
before
what I'm trying
that.
to say. It didn't have reputation yet, like it has now.
Of course.
Just saying.
Oh. I like Inuyasha. I don't care what anybody says.
You can like Inuyasha, but I like Inuyasha too.
Homos.
Shut up. So yeah.
Just because there's a pedophile in it, that's why.
There's a pedophile in it?
Remember Shishomaru? He walks around with the little girl.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
his little
true.
green, and his little green butt buddy.
yeah, that's right.
He was like, he wore his like big fluffy boa everywhere. And he walked
Yeah.
around. He was just all fabulous all the time.
Guy had style.
Yes. He did.
So, I don't know. I actually don't. I don't really watch. I didn't watch that much Inuyasha, but I did love the
There's
fight.
too
game.
much Inuyasha to watch.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I probably got
Oh.
through like 100 episodes that aired on like adult.
Jesus Christ!
And that's not even. I think that's like a quarter of it or something.
Holy shit!
I probably also watched a number very close to that, but I didn't watch it continuously. I probably watched the first season, and every once in a while I would tune in.
I have one of the movies on DVD. I think.
We bought it at the dollar store.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, I've actually had it for a while. Like I
Oh.
put it out like a long time ago. I think it
I
was
think I
like
bought.
something about like the 1,000 Year or something like that. I don't know.
That sounds
Wow.
familiar, but that's probably because I'm thinking about Paper Mario.
I don't know. There's like 16
1,000-year-old door.
movies, so
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
I watched like 20 episodes of that show or something like that, and I was like, oh man, so much story happening here.
Oh man, there's these jewel shards and shit.
I never even saw like.
Remember when we were looking for those and not like doing other stupid shit?
Yeah.
No, neither do I.
It's funny that at some point they sort of abandoned the original plot points, and it just became about, let's say, Inuyasha powers up his sword again, and then they go find a rock when they fight him, and he escapes, more powerful than before, and they have to go power up his sword again.
They should have just made the show about that priest dude with the black hole in his hand, because that was
another thing about that show.
That was the best character in that show.
Yes, and it's
Comedic
funny.
relief.
And he had a black hole in his hand.
They're always going on about how urgent the black hole in his hand is, how it's a big deal, how it's going to kill him. Nothing ever happens.
Nothing happens.
Like once every 30 episodes, like something nicks his hand or something. It's a huge deal. Then they fix it.
Yeah.
But always reminding you, you're going to die soon. Not fucking thing happens.
So I must fuck everything that lives.
Yes, he was a pretty funny character.
Life.
That's some good logic.
Like Brock, but he had a black hole in his hand and he didn't have any Pokemon.
But not in his heart.
Well, wasn't that like Ninja Chick like kind of interested in him or something?
Yeah.
Like, no, but she's not really.
That was like Tsundere or whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. Something like I don't know what that means, but okay.
That's the right word, right, Abraham?
Yes, that is the right word.
See, I know my shit.
Yeah.
I know
my. And if it weren't for the fact that I have
really good game.
I have shame, so I'm not actually gonna say how it's actually pronounced.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go there.
Spider-Man 2.
That is a Spider-Man game you need to play.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play 3D one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spider-Man 2 is for the PS2, I think the GameCube and Xbox.
And cheat codes.
Holy shit, that game is so awesome. It was like one of the first games I remember where you could have like one of those giant cities and it felt like you were actually going through a city. It's so awesome.
It was fun. I liked the cheat codes in that game.
I don't remember the cheat codes really.
You don't?
No? What were they?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. I remember it having cheat codes.
Well, I also remember, while you're looking for those, I remember the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation, and it was also for the Dreamcast. I like the Dreamcast. Of course, I like the Dreamcast version, because all Dreamcast games that are on the PS1 are basically just upgraded graphics and sound. But Vintage Video Game Geek just did a review of that Spider-Man, so I don't even need to talk about it. You guys can just go watch that one.
Okay. Maybe it didn't have cheat codes. I thought it did. I just remember there was like a way you could like have like be the Shocker. Like your character model would be the Shocker.
Oh, that's the Spider-Man. I know what game you're talking about.
Am I thinking of a different game?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a different game because Shocker's.
Shit.
Yeah. Shocker's
that game was cool though.
Yeah, that's
what I'm
not
thinking
the same game.
of.
I don't think.
There's so many Spider-Man games on PS2.
There's a lot of Spider-Man games.
I don't know what game that is, but that game was cool. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell me what that is. I'd like to know because I don't know.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us on our Facebook.
Something Star Wars.
What about Star Wars?
What about Star Wars games?
Those fucking licensed games.
There's many good ones.
There's a lot of bad ones too.
Yes.
Yeah, but Knights of the Old Republic makes up for everything, in my opinion.
I knew you were gonna say that. You love that game.
Those. That was like the best Xbox games ever.
I disagree. I don't think that it's Knights of the Old Republic that makes it up.
To me, it is.
Because my favorite Star Wars games is Lego Star Wars.
Oh, so good.
Those games are pretty fun. I played one of. I think I played the episodes 1, 2, and 3 game.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was one game that had like all the episodes in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I might have played that one. I think.
I probably
played it with all the episodes. Yeah.
It's funny how really fun most of the Lego games are.
That's why I keep making them, man.
I'd like to reference the X-Play review of that game and saying that one of the best parts about those games is that you can beat the shit out of Jar Jar Binks and kill him.
That is very nice.
Endlessly. Yes. As much as you want with any character from the Star Wars universe. So, that's a big selling point, I think.
I like flying around with Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett's badass.
Of course.
Except for how he died.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like a
There
bitch.
was a There was an episode 1 game that I rented for PlayStation back in the day.
Pod racing.
No, it was not pod racing. It
Pod
was like
racing on
an act.
N64, man.
I have for Dreamcast. It's just a same game but better.
Podcast.
Well, I had for N64.
But I played it was like this action game for the PS1, and like I'm not kidding. I rented this game like 3 times, and I could not get past like the Gungan City. And I
Was
looked it up.
Jar Jar Binks stopping you?
No, he's like I tried to kill him in the forest, but he couldn't kill him or something.
Lego
I know.
Star Wars wins again.
But like I looked up a review recently, and everybody's like, the review specifically said like, come back to this game now. Where the fuck do I go in the Gungan City? Like,
you go home because that sucks to be there.
The game didn't seem that bad, but it was pretty bad. It was like it had a lot of glitches.
Oh, what about has anybody played any good Transformers games?
No.
I don't think
That
I have.
one's supposed to be pretty good. The Revenge of the what's the Dark of the Moon? It's supposed to be pretty good.
Isn't it Revenge for Cybertron or something like that?
That's what it is. There you go. That's what I was
Yeah. I never played it, but I don't know.
I dislike Transformers on basic principles,
what
so I
would be-
refuse to accept there's any good games.
thinking.
What'd be cool to me is like, I don't really like the new Transformers. I know a lot of people don't. I don't know. I just think of when I say Transformer, I think of just like those cartoony looking things, not like all the realistic shit they're going for now.
Well, I know because we used to
so
watch
what would
the
be-
old show.
I know, but it's like what would be cool is if they made like a cell shaded game with like the old looking Transformers.
They have something like that for the
Really?
Japanese GameCube or something. I don't
Really,
know.
because like that would be really cool.
There actually is a game like that. It's like I'm not sure it came over here. You know me, I get my imports mixed up really easily because I look so many up.
But wouldn't that be cool? Like that's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, we'll see if it exists and then we'll review it.
Let's Dynasty Warriors. I'm looking at you, Dynasty Warriors Transformers. Let's make it happen.
It's not gonna
Come on.
happen.
It's like it's you already made Gundam. You can do Transformers.
Ain't
Oh.
gonna happen.
Let's talk
There's
about
enough-
Gundam games. Unless none of you didn't actually play them.
No, I played that fighting game that's on PS1.
I played the.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
about
actually a
that
cool
one.
game.
That game's fun.
Game's awesome.
I don't remember what the subtitle was though. I think it's like Battle something.
Who the hell cares?
I'm gonna look it up. The people need to know what I'm talking about.
No, I played like a whole bunch of those. You know how they had all those like 3D shooting games for like the PS2?
Yes.
Oh my god, those are so bad.
I played so many of those.
I
My
tried
friend
playing
was-
those too. They're so bad.
One of my friends was like way into those
I
games,
hated.
and
I didn't think any of them were good.
I couldn't beat anything in those games.
Yeah, they weren't fun to me.
So,
All right. Here's a licensed game I bet none of you have played.
okay.
Oh, there's like 2 actually. Zoid's Games.
Oh, I definitely played one Zoids game. I think it was on GameCube.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a game,
I
all right.
rented it and I'm like, this game sucks.
Okay, wait, then there's 3 Zoid games in total that I can think of. The one you just
Talking about
mentioned,
the Game Boy.
there was one for the Game Boy, and
Yep.
there was one that came out for like the Xbox, I think. I'm not sure if it was a multi-platform release, but it was shit. It was
I
for
have
the
Zoid.
Xbox.
I have Zoid models. If that counts for anything.
I do too, and I love them. Even though they're
My-
expensive.
my-
Where?
They're
Guess what my
expensive as
first
fuck
one
now.
ever was? Abraham, guess what my first one ever was? It's probably the most common Zoid you could think of.
The white whatever.
Was it the White Liger?
That was the Liger Zero. Yes.
Yeah, the Liger Zero. And that was actually my second
That
Zoid.
was my first Zoid I ever had. And I also have the Berserk Fury, which is the next coolest one.
I still have that like right here next to me.
Yeah, Berserk Fury is awesome.
I have a few
weird.
sitting around. I like the limited edition white.
also-
here.
What was the name of the? Remember when the Liger Zero got like the armor,
That's
the armor
Liger.
sets? What was
That-
the orange one called that had the blades on it? Because that's the one I have.
Let's see. There was the.
It had,
Schneider,
Yeah, one of them had like a shit ton of guns on it.
that
other one was
that
like-
was a Liger Zero Panzer.
Yeah.
The Jaeger, I think, was a blue one, and the Schneider was the orange one. Don't
Okay,
laugh,
I-
Johnny.
I had the orange one. Actually, I have a lot more. I have so many. I have
So
I have the wolf one.
I've been trying. Yes,
I got all the
was a
ones that
Schneider
were on
pup.
the TV show. Like I tried to get all the ones that were in like the team from that show.
I
Remember?
really want a Shadow Fox.
I have
can't-
Shadow Fox.
You son of a bitch!
Dude, I have a Shadow Fox.
The last
Me too.
the last one I found was like $80 on eBay, and I didn't have the
Oh,
scratch.
are you
So I
serious?
lost it. Yes,
Dude, I have 2.
Shut up, Johnny. The Shadow Foxes
I'm
are
gonna
so
see if I have
goddamn.
let's see if I have a picture of it. I might have a picture of it to show you.
Would
Is
you
this just me, or does this particular podcast feels a little bit more
tangential than usual? Maybe.
I guess that, but I was gonna say more weeaboo.
Yes, it's very. Now, Cody, would you be willing to sell me your Shadow Fox?
No.
for $80.
No way, dude. I'm
Suck
keeping all
your
my Zoids.
dick.
I guess he
Oh,
can.
this picture has some of my Zoids in it. Is Shadow Fox on there? I don't think so.
I want a Shadow Fox so bad.
That picture has some of my Zoids in it, though.
Well, I'm just going to segue to the Back to the Future games right now.
I
Sure,
like
go
those.
for it.
All right, so Back to Future games.
Yeah.
NES. That
Yeah,
game sucks.
Yeah, it's funny because so I know people listening to this can't see, but I have a list in front of me of like the games I was writing down for this episode, and I put Back to the Future, but I was only thinking about the point and click adventure games they have out right now, and not the terrible NES and Genesis game.
Holy shit!
They're
Yeah.
so bad.
Let me go back
Like-
to what Cody and I were just talking about. The average Shadow Fox
Zoid.
gone up. They're like $100 now.
Dude, I never thought my Zoids would be worth money. That'll show them.
I have a few that are worth that were 65 a few years ago.
Okay, let me see if I have that big bull one with like the cannons all over it.
Yeah.
I have
The
a- I have-
something bison, the gun bison, I think it was called. Or
Yeah,
something.
and I have.
I
the
have that one
raptor.
too.
The little raptor that the chick had too before she got the. No, she got the raptor thing after the bull, right?
Yeah, because they broke the bull.
Yeah, the bull like broke really early on in the season. I remember that.
Yeah, the raptor thing's like the sniper something.
Yeah.
Video games.
I have that.
God damn.
I'm way out on this podcast.
I'm sorry. It's just I really really like Zoids.
It was weird. So it was like a big part of my childhood because I bought a lot. Because I just had fun building them. They were fun to put together.
They're so shit produced. They're so fun to put together.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Legos for preteens.
Yeah, because you don't have to paint them. They have just like stickers.
Incidentally, I never
they
put stickers on
move.
mine. I never ever put stickers on mine. It's worth noting that all the Zoids have like the shittiest, most underpowered motor they could
Oh
find.
my Berserk Fury doesn't even work correctly.
I know what you mean. There's batteries in mine. It just won't move.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that one was the hardest one to make. That one, oh my god. First day, I was like breaking shit. That thing was frustrating the shit out of me. I don't even know how old I was.
Did you watch the first Zoid series with the Blade Liger? Wait, yeah, obviously. No, wait, no, you just talked about Liger Zero. Did you watch the first one with the Shield Liger transforms to the Blade Liger, like the Death Sword and shit in it? Or did you not watch that one?
Only ones I watched was that one, and then like the one where I don't remember, but it was just like the guy and the chick with the blonde hair and the pink outfit. She had,
Did he have like a smaller Zoid dinosaur?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, smaller.
Yeah. Do you remember how towards the end of the series the Arrival Zoid became big and red and had like lobster claws on the back,
Like a penis.
like a penis? Do you remember that at all?
No more Zoids.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll lay off the Zoids.
So Chex Quest.
That game was the tastiest game I ever crunched on.
Just in case nobody knows, or well, at least, well, I'm sure some people know, but Chex Quest was this game that was a Doom mod but it replaced everything with like Chex things, and then like guys were like boogers, but they were like aliens, and it was actually sold with Chex, the cereal,
It's fun because it's just Doom.
and I had it. I had that game.
I played it
Actually,
before.
My friend
fun.
gave me a copy of that game back in the day. It's pretty cool. I was like, what is this thing? It's like Doom, but it's...
weirdly good.
Yeah. It's like, it's hard.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure.
dude, is balls hard, hard balls.
Okay, let's not get over.
Sorry. So, TMNT.
Which one?
Beat 'em up.
All right, that was
Turtles
pretty
in
fun.
Time. Of course, because I am
Turtles
Mr.
in
Genesis.
time.
Hyperstone Heist, man. Which is essentially Turtles in Time with, like, different levels.
What are you, a communist?
Shut up. What? Doesn't make any sense.
Your mother's a communist.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, is
But
she?
yeah, Turtles is cool.
Of course. They have so many games. Like,
Yeah, just keep making them.
they have Turtles in Time. They have TMNT 2, the arcade game, which is just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. They have the Tournament Fighters. They have the Manhattan Project. They have, like, all those terrible GameCube ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's for PS2 as well.
I'm surprised they kept making those games into the PS2 era.
Well, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got rebooted with, like, the TMNT thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it's called now, is TMNT. Instead of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's called TMNT. And now they're doing another one with the Nickelodeon one. Looks terrible.
Nickelodeon.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that and let the rosy tints of nostalgia color my views on the old style cartoons.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, I think I finally remember the name of that Gundam game.
What was it?
It was Battle Assault 2.
I played that, yeah.
Yeah, that game's fun. Just so easy and then all no. Digimon games, but we've talked about Digimon games.
We talked, yeah, I know. I was
Digimon
just thinking
games
about
are
that.
good, so we'll leave it at that.
We've already talked about Pokemon as well.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Pokemon was a game first.
Yeah, I know. We don't need to go into technology. I already know.
Yeah.
A game I want to talk about is the Tasmanian Devil games for the Genesis, because I played those initially, and I bought. I played this when I was a kid. Like, we rented them from a Blockbuster or something like that. But we were at the swap meet, like a month or two ago, and I bought it and cleaned out, and I was like, wow, this game kind of sucks.
It's not that bad.
Like, it's not terrible. It isn't terrible.
There's
but
worse Tasmanian Devil games.
there's way worse ones. If you've ever seen the Mike Matai video,
It's kind of decent, so you know.
it's the one he says the best, but there's still a lot of problems with it that I don't think he addressed.
Yeah, that's true.
But comparatively, it's like a gem.
Or you maybe just suck at it. I don't know. I mean,
No, I play that game a lot.
I'm just kidding.
Astro Boy.
Oh, dude, the Game Boy Advance game is the best around. The game's sick. It was made by Rare, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Or somebody else. Let's double check that.
Maybe Sunsoft or something.
That's not Sunsoft. What are you?
Were you gonna say something there, or?
Sunsoft fanboy?
I was like,
something.
what are you?
Huh?
It's just a question.
Oh, no, it was Sega. My bad, Sega. I knew it was
Oh,
somebody like big.
Ah.
It's Astro Boy Omega Factor. Go and buy that if you can find it, because it is fun. You will not be disappointed.
Where are you going to get Game Boy Advance games?
Game Boy Advance games are awesome.
But where are you gonna buy them now? Since GameStop
The
doesn't
internet. Smart Guy Game Store.
What the hell is that?
The
Never
swap
heard of it.
meet.
It's a series of tubes, you see.
Garage sale.
Garage sale. Yeah.
Look, it's like $8 on Amazon, people.
I'm curious if our listeners are young enough, there might be no one who got that joke.
What joke?
The internets are a series of tubes is an old political joke.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure at least some of our listeners are as old as us, at least.
I would hope so.
So, if you don't get that, then
Well, that's too bad for you.
I feel fucking old. GoldenEye.
Yes, GoldenEye was good. You know what wasn't? Aliens vs. Predator. Any of them.
Is that a game?
Yes, there's actually like 2-3 games.
Oh yeah, like isn't there one on Guitar Jaguar and
Oh,
Yes, I'm pretty sure
yeah,
pretty sure that was the first one.
that's right. Those are terrible. Like I remember those actually won awards back in the day for being like groundbreaking at the time. If you try and play them now, they freaking suck.
Well, apparently that new Aliens game on the DS or is it 3DS is pretty good.
Oh, Aliens. I don't want to say Soldier because it's not Soldier. I'm thinking of the Genesis game. It's Aliens, Colonial Marines or something like that, right?
Possibly.
Yeah.
But we're talking strictly AVP, and the most recent AVP was also a bunch of shit.
Oh, the game?
Yes,
I never even played.
and the movie.
Oh, that was the Predators or whatever, or the other. It's so hard to keep track of that shit.
The most recent AVP game was like this. The human mission is for some reason the longest. It's also the shittiest. It's pretty much like a generic
Oh
Duke
yeah,
clone.
yeah.
You
I know
play-
exactly
yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah. When you play as the Predator, it's to quote Yahtzee Crenshaw very loosely. Well,
Oh
to
yeah, I
paraphrase
remember his
him,
review of that.
it's like playing as Batman with looser morals, and you happen to have gone and made out with a lawnmower beforehand.
Yeah, I totally remember that now. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it's, I don't know. I had the one of the games on PC. I don't know if it was made for PC or I had somebody gave me like a hack version because that happened a lot between me and my friends. But I just remember thinking this game sucks.
Well, you know what? Sucks. Do you want to know? Okay, this isn't a trick question. So I'm just
a
gonna...
vacuum?
Yes. But this is still licensed video games that we're talking about here. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on PlayStation 1.
The game sucks?
The game's expensive.
How much is it?
It's like $30.
Chase has it.
I know, I want him to give it to me.
Just like I want that.
But he
Shadow
won't.
Fox.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, also, they are making a new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game on PlayStation 3.
They are?
Yes. And
That's funny how I said that. They
am
are?
Oh,
mad stoked for that because it's from CyberConnect 2. They're going to be doing the fights, you know. That's Ashura's Wrath and all those Naruto games that they've done. So they do a really good job with like fight animation and stuff like that. So.
about this in North Star since that's vaguely topical.
And also, it's going to be through every generation of JoJo.
I find it hard to believe there's a lot of generations of JoJo.
No, it's going to be up to Steel Ball Run.
If they can do that right, I'll be impressed.
Please
Look at the
stop
trailer.
talking about weeaboo
Look at the
stuff.
trailer.
I don't understand anything on this podcast.
So there's a Fist of the North Star game. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's more than one.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's the one on PS3 that's pretty cool.
Actually,
And
I
I'm
think
pretty
we talked
sure
about that.
I'm pretty sure that
I
Johnny's
wanna-
played it.
I played it. It's fun. You get to
I haven't.
You get to blow dudes' heads up.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
It's
I think that was one of the first
Dynasty
things-
Warriors, but with Fist of the North Star.
Okay, but you get to go on guys' heads.
Yeah, and they blow up.
Fantastic.
Like 50 of them.
Oh, game of the year right there. You know, I say that as a joke. Johnny would probably say that unironically.
Oh god, we're gonna get back on this again? No,
Well, what were you
we're
going to
not.
say, Dr. Sanders? You were going to say something?
Oh, yeah. One of the first things we talked about, I think it was in episode 1 or 2,
Whoa.
was that we talked about a whole bunch of the Fist of North Star games.
Well, Last Battle. I want to get Last Battle for Genesis. I know it's not that good, but I still just want to have it.
Just for like the sake of it.
Yeah, just because it's like it's a Fist of the North Star game. You know they took all the stuff out of it.
I know we have talked about that one before on the podcast.
Well, yeah, Last Battle's cool. It's not that bad of a game. It's just it sucks because they took all the violence out of it and stuff.
How do you
Yeah.
how
And
do
the
you
way they had to censor it made it suck.
how do you take the violence out of Fist of the North Star and still get Fist of the North Star?
Instead of guys explaining, they just get pushed away.
They don't even no. They changed all the names instead of being called a Fist of North Star game. It was just called Last Battle, and it's like one of the earliest Sega Genesis games. It was like in '89, I think that one was released.
Yeah, I think so.
And when instead of punching the guys where their heads explode, you just punch them and they fly off the screen.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
It's so derpy looking.
But I would just want to. And the cover is like ridiculous.
Oh, the cover's so.
Yeah,
oh
for
my
last.
God.
It's like Strider.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
Strider
Exactly.
bad.
I asked this without any, for real. If it's called Last, Love, what was it called again? Last something.
Last battle.
Battle.
Last battle. How do you know it's a Fist of the North Star game?
Because there's the Fist of the North Star game that is like it's like the exact same game, but Fist of the North Star. Like you can just tell.
Well, the character
And-
looks like
and
Kenshiro and
it's
everything.
Just, it's just known that it's that game that was censored and changed. Like it's just a known fact.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It just got ported here like that. Because back in the day, they Japanese
Yeah.
games were highly more censored. They had to change stuff. There was like look at Persona 1 on PlayStation.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Yeah, they had to change. They changed all the names and stuff for that. So it's like it's like Bill and Ted are your main characters instead of like Akira and something else Japanese.
Is it most excellent though?
I don't know
Is-
why. Whenever I think of two guys, those are the first names that I just say. It's like Bill and Ted on their excellent adventure in Persona.
Huh. So,
But yeah, so
boom.
that's that. That's Fist of the North Star.
The hell else was I gonna say? Hold on. I had something I was gonna say. I wrote
the
it down,
list,
right?
right?
Yeah, I had my list. Oh, the Cheetos games.
Oh, just a Cheeto. It ain't easy being
I-
cheesy.
I remember the one that is infamous is the
The shitty
the
one.
first one, the Too Cool to Fool.
Wait, that's all.
What?
I said the shitty one,
Yeah, that one.
and then
That
I
one.
said no. Wait, that's all of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just so everyone knows.
The the first one is like really just not, it's hardly a game.
What do you
But
do?
it's supposed to be like a platformer,
Mm-hmm.
but the way it's
Is that the one
programmed.
where you like go underground and it looks like he's humping the ground when he crawls?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, dude, I was watching them play that on like Screwing Around on Screw Attack.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny. That game looked
Yeah,
pretty
no.
bad too.
but the one I always remember is the what is it? Wild Wild
Chess.
Quest, chess, something like that. It's like, but there's like
Just
a
Gazangas. Wild Wild Chess.
hey, you guys are cool.
Yes.
But yes, we are.
Is this Pennsylvania? Yes.
Yes. Tell me I've been a bad boy.
Now crawl on the ground like an animal, and you look at me like I've been bad.
Look at
Look
me like
only at me.
I feel.
Frylock.
Oh, hold on. We got a special guest coming in.
Oh,
He's
coming
gonna,
in.
He's gonna fly in a second.
Oh, am I supposed to call him?
I got this.
Oh, okay.
Is it Chase?
No. The bass? Yes.
Uh,
It'll work eventually.
drum roll, please.
Ding, 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 ding.
What would you consider to be the worst? The worst. What? Damn it! I lost my train of thought.
License
Really bad there.
game?
Yes, thank you. The worst
Oh,
license game.
God.
Think off the top of your head.
Oh shit.
Come on, too, because I had it.
If I had to think of something I actually like really played, I was like, ah man.
Well, obviously, Superman is obviously the lowest
I
review.
mean, I never played that game though.
You know, barring Superman, because that's Superman.
Oh, I think I played I remember I played Star Wars Episode 3, and that game was shitty. Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Chase,
Ba-ba-bum.
chase the base, but
Hey, Chase.
Chase the base.
You
He's,
guys hear me? What's up?
he's swooping in late. Here he is. Chase, we can hear you.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up?
Sky.
We were just talking about what's the worst licensed game you've ever played.
Licensed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like games that are, like movie games or games that are based off TV shows and.
A
or-
Bug's Life game.
Oh, that
Yeah.
game was so good.
Oh my god, on PS1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I played the shit out of that. The game was hard.
But Cody, do you know the new game that's coming out?
What?
Do you know what it is?
What are you referring to, Chase?
Okay, well, I want to have that on Slime TV because I want to hear your genuine reaction to it.
If it's the JoJo's game, then
Damn it!
I saw that already, and I'm already just so oh my god.
Yeah, we just talked
Oh my
about that.
God.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
So, yeah.
Apparently I'm gay for little boys on Facebook.
Are you?
And my coworker liked the status. What does that say?
It says you're both awesome.
Well, you know me and my beautiful Filipino boys.
Yeah.
Johnny knows.
I do.
Anyways,
Yes.
let's get back to what we're talking about.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
talking about Star Wars Episode 3.
That's right. We're talking about video games.
What does Chris Hansen say when he's like catches one of the predators? Like, sit right there.
Why don't you have a seat?
What? Exactly.
Why don't you have a seat there?
Why don't you just sit down right here? You're not in trouble. I just want to know what you're doing here.
And they all
I
said,
just want to have a talk about the things that you came here to do.
So you knew she was 16 and you brought condoms? Why did you do that?
You knew he was a captain?
Oh god.
You knew he knew about the Cheetos games?
We like to make horrible jokes here at Slime TV. SlimeWire, whatever this is.
So your
Did
username
both.
is Captain Goyle. You say, "Hey, let's play the Cheetos games." They should be fun. Now,
Dude,
is that something
how-
you said?
How did you get my chat log?
Well, what? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We're gonna have a Bizarre Adventure of our own.
I did say that to a chick.
Oh my god, I can't believe
It went well.
I can't believe it that that's coming out.
Yeah,
I
I know.
I need to watch the video again right now.
Chase, you got to read the manga, man. You got to read it all. Because this
What?
game is gonna have every generation of JoJo in it. Every
I saw that.
All right,
It's
instead of
still
doing
up.
recaps of what we just talked about 3 freaking seconds ago,
edit it together to seem like it isn't.
let's talk about GoldenEye.
what's to say about GoldenEye? It works. The textures are bad, and that's about it.
I had an Indian friend as a kid.
Go on.
Wow.
And he
I had
had
a black
GoldenEye, but his parents were like, "This is too violent for kids." And like, how what year did old GoldenEye come out?
Like to find out.
97, I want to say.
So I was probably like 7 or 8. I guess that wasn't appropriate. They thought at that age. I disagree.
My only
That game was fun as shit, and I can tell reality from, fantasy. I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go shoot my friend now" because I did it in GoldenEye. So I wasn't fucking stupid.
How would you even get a hold of a gun? Tell me. How do you do it? How do
At
you
8 years old, it's pretty easy in Wisconsin.
What were you gonna say, Chase?
I think it's a 3D fire though. I don't know if I approve of that. Might be awesome.
Would you stop talking about the damn JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, you think I'm gonna talk about anything else?
Well, Chase, it's made by CyberConnect too.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's not LJN, is it?
It's not.
Is it LJN?
Hey, talk about the parents thinking games are too violent or whatever. Kind of the same topic as my friend had the dot hack, the first game, Infection,
Oh, yeah.
when it first came out, and his dad, like he lived in a super Christian home, right?
Yeah.
And his dad saw what's the chick's name? Rose something?
Black Rose.
Black Rose.
Yeah, she doesn't have
he's-
much clothes on.
No.
Yeah, he saw the game, and I'm no joke. He just bought the game, right?
Yeah.
And the games were like, what, $40, $50 or something like that when the
Mhm.
PS2 games first came out.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like $50.
Did he break it?
He took a drill to it and destroyed it.
That's sensible. That's a reasonable reaction.
I know. That's like one of those things. I ain't gonna get on a whole topic about the whole religion thing, but
Well, yeah, I don't
Like-
think we need to do that.
yeah, because then we'll make some enemies.
Probably.
At least I will, because
I probably will too.
But yeah, like I just thought that was
Especially
like,
Chase.
whoa. I was like, that's taking it a little too far, man. That's just a waste of money.
Wait, especially
Well,
Chase.
technically, Black Rose isn't even a person. She's just a player character in a game already.
She's in my video games.
She's not even a real person within the game. She's a fictional. She's double fictional.
That makes it that much dirtier.
It makes it more
Inception.
Oh, yeah. That's
By
true.
the
That
way,
game was
I
like
found
Spectrum.
all 4 of those games at GameStop once, and I bought them.
You bought them all once.
I still haven't found the last last one.
But now I'm trying to
the
find
fourth
the
one.
GU
Quarantine?
games, and
Yes.
those are expensive.
I still haven't
What you trying
found
to get?
Quarantine.
I'm trying to get the GU games.
Dude, those
Uh-oh.
are expensive as fuck.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know.
good
it
luck.
sucks.
Those are some of the rarest PS2 games of all time.
They're fun
I
as
know.
hell though.
They are.
That is. I'm always so torn between what dot hack story I like the most. They're all like good in different ways.
I like the one that has the guy in it that has white hair.
So GU.
Actually,
No.
Actually, that's all of them.
Yeah.
I think that was the joke.
Or
Yeah.
Sign.
I like Simon a lot actually. That's probably
Kite
I
has green hair or blue.
like the Twilight Bracelet one a lot actually.
Oh, shut
Balmung's been in
up.
all pretty much.
What? Do you actually like Twilight Bracelet? Or are you trolling me right now?
No, I actually have it. I told you about this like a million times.
It's like so bad.
It's the only thing that I actually have a DVD of.
It's like, okay, let's take all the characters from Dot Hack and make them chibi and annoying and make the show not good.
Thus, something I like. Have you seen like some of the games I play?
Yes.
I know they're on PC, so and they're old. So
Werewolf
Toy Story.
Chick was, okay, by my number
Chase, I was waiting for you to get on to talk about Toy Story.
Oh.
I
I
played.
thought it
one
was
of
games we hate because that's the greatest game ever.
No, we're just talking about a licensed game. We just happen to be on the topic of bad ones. We were mentioning the worst ones we've ever played. Which we
I-
didn't even talk about mine. Star Wars
Or
Episode
mine.
3 on PS2.
Let's talk about Toy Story first.
Alright, Toy Story it is.
Fine, Mom.
Shut up.
That's a weird thing to say to another man.
We talk about it later, maybe. That always means no.
Okay, Toy Story.
Yes,
Wait,
Toy Story.
Stuff for ice cream. Maybe. That always means no. I need to find that clip from The Simpsons. Leonard.
Talk about Toy Story.
Wait, we're on the
played one of
podcast?
them for the. I played one of them for the N64.
Yes, Jay.
Have we been, this is the podcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, when did we start?
Oh my god.
We'd started like an hour and change
With
ago.
immediately when you got on, we were already started.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, sorry, man.
Dude,
No idea.
wait to get Johnny on and not tell him we're recording.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
That's where we're starting.
I thought it was obvious from when we're like, oh, like when we're introducing you to the show.
Oh, yes, I am. Chase the base.
Okay, well, yeah. Anyways,
Oh.
we're recording, so let's talk about Toy Story.
All right, Toy Story. When I first got my Super Nintendo, it was like from I actually had it after I got the 64,
Mm-hmm.
and I only had 2 games for it. Was it Super Mario World and Toy Story?
Wait,
And
Toy Story. You might have played the same one I did.
For
Was
Super-
it the one where you spent most of the game running around as Buzz Lightyear? And there's okay. Well, I played the one where you spend most of the game playing around as Buzz Lightyear.
Well,
And for some
you're-
reason, there's assorted power-ups all over the motherfucking place you can actually use until an arbitrary point in time later where you have to
Oh,
go back.
well,
to the
hold
level.
on. Hold that thought, Mr. Ham, because I want to talk about that game after this.
Okay.
We're talking about the Super Nintendo version where you're
yeah,
Woody
it's,
scrolling.
you're different, like Toy Story.
you're Woody like most of the game. Like sometimes you're the RC
Well,
car,
yeah.
but
Orange.
yes.
Oh yeah, I guess you are just Woody mostly.
But
Woody.
a lot of people don't really like that game, but I thought it was really fun because it's like it's
Chase,
really
you can't even past the crane game part.
it's a really challenging game. Try playing it. I've never been in it before actually.
Yeah, because that one part's like impossible.
My mom used to be really good at that game.
Does she beat it?
No, she's never. She used to get further than me. Or like when I played Super Mario 64, like I couldn't beat the eel, and she had to do that for me. I was too scared of the eel.
The eel's fucking scary.
Dude, that eel is scary.
And thus, millions of kids were traumatized.
I was traumatized. The thing was scary as shit.
Or Mario
So-
sounds that's scary.
That's the same reason I don't like, big, long, black things today.
You don't?
That's what I said.
I don't believe you.
I'm having a hard time believing you too, man.
Why does everybody have a hard time believing that?
It doesn't sound like you. It's like you just said you don't like large brown women. It's out of
That's-
character.
Well, now we can talk about the other Toy Story game.
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear one. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Okay, so there was
What's this game
there was
called?
it's a Toy Story 2 game, I think.
Probably.
I don't know, but it's
What's
a
it
Buzz
on?
Lightyear one. It's on N64, I think the PS1, and I had it for PC, of course.
I might have played that.
And it is so much fun. I remember having so much fun with that game. I actually want to go back and review it again, but it's like your Buzz Lightyear, and it's a completely 3D game, like a
So
3D
it's
kind of.
Toy Story 2 on PlayStation 1.
I think so. I think it's Toy Story 2.
Well, when I typed
yeah.
in Toy Story PS1, Toy Story 2 is like what came up.
That's it then, yeah. But Abraham mentioned that Mr. Ham, fuck it, whatever.
Ham dog up in here.
Ham dog.
So it's
mentioned
like
that.
a 3D platformer type thing.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Okay,
but
then I'm looking
when
at
you
the
first-
right game.
when you first play through it, you have to like unlock power-ups. So for like half of the game, you're going throughout the entire game, and you keep seeing power-ups that you can't use yet. It's so irritating.
They're just taunting you.
I used to get so pissed.
There's like straight up, like in the first few levels, for example, there's like a little race thing you're supposed to do for some reason, against the green RC car. Now, the only way to actually do this is if you pick up some like flying or rocket power up that you can't get until you're nearly done with the game. And this thing
But it
is
puts it there, right there, it's like seems like, oh well, I have to do this.
yes, but you can't do it. It's just there.
They know what they're
taunting you.
doing.
Ugh, I used to get so pissed at that game.
They're like, we got this. We're gonna make this annoying as shit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Toy Story 2. I'm looking at this shit right now.
Yeah.
Toy Story
Oh,
2.
man. It actually still has really good ratings. I'm surprised.
The fuck?
It's like I'm now really want to go back and play it, but not that much because I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 4 right now.
I don't want to go back and play it.
What about Earthworm Jim 3D?
What about Earthworm Jim 3D?
I guess that's that's technically a
Yeah,
licensed game.
technically it's because it's based more on the cartoon.
Yeah.
Earthworm
why
Jim had a
it's-
cartoon.
Yes, one of the best cartoons ever.
We talked about that in like episode.
That cartoon's hilarious.
Is it funnier than? I don't care actually.
I love the one episode where like the evil Jim comes.
It's just like
And
slightly darker.
he's like, I'm the opposite of you in every way. And he's like, you know when you drink orange juice after brushing your teeth? And he's like, oh, I hate that. He's like, oh, I love that.
That actually sounds kind of funny.
That's the kind of humor that's in this show. And plus, he has a pet named Booger. And Peter Puppy has a nice little vest. And there's that crow.
Psychro.
Queen
And he's
Slug.
voiced by Jim Cummings, who did the voice of Pete.
All right.
Oh,
that,
really?
That I like.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, that's right.
Ah, what do you mean?
And then
Exactly.
there's Queen Slug for a butt.
That's like every chick I've ever dated.
Evil the cat.
That's like every cat I've ever had.
And then there's that. Isn't there that fish?
Oh, Bob or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, gotta do that. Year anniversary's coming up, and like the first game we reviewed was Earthworm Jim.
So what will we
There's so many-
review? For
Gee,
what year?
wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder if what game haven't we reviewed, and would line up with an anniversary.
I don't know, man. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out.
Oh, I bet you it'll take us 3 years to get through all the Earthworm Jim games.
Probably.
But yeah, that's like There's so many errors in that episode.
Oh, it's
Same.
the first episode. I think anyone can hopefully cut us some slack on that.
I think it's so funny because
We
we did
barely
more.
knew what we were doing.
We did more in that first episode than like we do in all the other episodes.
Yeah, because we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't have like anything down yet. We were just like free balling.
Free balling. I'm free balling.
Rotation.
I believe that it's called free balling.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you do pretty good.
You knew that just a little bit too well.
Maybe you should quit your day job. Don't say it to me.
What do you mean I
Although
can't?
now-
What do you mean I can't play a bass solo with my penis? It's countless because I gotta practice with it.
All right. See, now I have to ask you to pull out the Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh,
Oh my god.
get on the floor, motherfucker, or else I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Mickey Mouse cartoon. You watch it.
If you don't get on the floor, we're gonna have a problem.
The one where Donald Duck's a Nazi.
Okay. You know which one? You know which one you gotta do? Gotta do Bubble Bass.
I can't.
Bubble Bass.
What's it? Oh,
Oh, shut
still
the
no pickles.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh.
Chase always
Yes.
used to make him do that to annoy the shit out of him.
Guess again, SpongeBob.
Ugh.
No. Guess again. It's deeper than that, bitch.
Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck ass.
Oh man. Oh man, Stokis, we need to play these guitars.
Squizgaza wants to play the solos. What can I play the solos, Squizga?
Oh man, Squizzy, what can I just play the solos
Cause you
online?
don't practice turkeys.
I believe this is called the food libraries.
The food library.
I'm trying to get any other voices I can actually do. I don't.
Why isn't there a
don't-
Death Clock video game?
Oh,
Uh,
that'd be awesome.
Metalocalypse.
See how we can like
Should be a
parlay
rhythm
that into
Should
the
be a-
conversation.
Oh, dude, that'd be a sick rhythm game. That'd be awesome.
It'd be hard.
It'd be
It'd be
almost
cool
better than the
RPG.
K-On, maybe.
RPG. Oh, first-person shooter.
The
Cody,
K-On
what did you say about K-On?
The K-On rhythm game is hard as fuck. That is one of the hardest rhythm games I've ever played.
I've actually played that too.
What did you
Dude,
say
the-
about okay?
The songs at the end of that game are like insanely difficult, even on just like normal like difficulty. It's
Well,
like,
Cody, I have to ask. You
especially the
kind of hate Moe Blob things. Why did you play that game?
because I really like rhythm games.
Okay,
A
fair
lot.
enough. All right, would
I
you
played
play a
the
Lucky
shit
Star
out of
rhythm
the
game?
Miku game. I played that Miku game like so much. Project Diva 2.
Would you play a
I
Lucky
lost
Star
every
rhythm game?
costume in that game.
Would you play a Lucky Star rhythm game?
No, because Lucky Star doesn't have good music.
Beside the point, if it had a rhythm game, would you play it?
No, because it doesn't have good music. I kind of like the KO music at least.
All right, assuming it had good music, would you play it?
If it had good music, yeah, I would. I can bypass anything if it has good music,
Mega Man rhythm game.
and it's a good rhythm game,
Oh, that'd be so good.
Like-
I think there is a Mega Man
like
rhythm game.
theater rhythm, Final Fantasy.
No, it just came out. Yeah.
That's pretty fun actually. I've been enjoying that a lot.
What?
There's a Final Fantasy rhythm game that just came out.
For the 3DS.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
pretty cool.
I'm having trouble figuring out how that works since Final Fantasy is mostly orchestral music.
It works pretty well actually.
All right.
It works like this. Boom. There you go.
I just look it up. It's
Alright.
kind of like Elite Beat Agent, sorta.
So, are you
Alright.
saying that Abraham
do
should
you, do you know
guess
that game?
again?
Are you familiar with Elite Beat Agents, Abraham?
I remember that.
It's kind of like that, sort of.
I remember it was surprisingly dark.
So,
Okay,
would
no,
you say
it's just because of that one with the Christmas one, because like the dad is like dead and like this. Okay, it's not that dark. Okay, it's like people, come on. It's like there's always dumb Christmas stories like that. It's like it's supposed to.
Yes, but here's the thing. I
Sad.
wasn't expecting that out of that game.
Are you really? I don't know. People are overreacting to that. I think.
It's context. In and of itself, it's not all that interesting, but it's that it's in this particular game. You don't see it coming.
This people die. It happens. It can
Still, I mean,
it's a video game.
you don't expect it, man. It's like when I was playing, let's say,
It's not like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and Emma gets dead.
that was actually kind of sad.
Dude.
But that's sort of expected.
I don't
It's
care. This
context,
little girl from a fucking music video doesn't have a dad anymore.
Dude, that part where Emma dies inside of Metal Gear Solid, the only thing I could think of was that
That she-
still no pickles. Get
You're terrible.
Oh my god.
on the floor.
I'm gonna die hearing that.
Get
Like,
on the
It's
floor.
gonna be
Donnie, do
hell
the penis thing.
in my ears is
What?
you doing Bubble Bass impression.
Do the penis one.
Which one?
You know the one with Mickey Mouse.
Oh, it's like, oh, are you gonna ride my giant fat cock?
No,
No, the other one.
haven't you ever seen a mouse?
That yes.
Which one?
Yep.
Haven't you ever
Oh,
seen a
The
mouse?
mouse. Go, do
Yeah,
it.
Oh.
you remember that one.
Have you ever? You ever seen a mouse with a 12-inch cock?
That used to be the
Oh.
catchphrase.
Yes.
Come to Disneyland, and you can. Oh, and then Goofy's like, oh yeah.
This is like that prostitute Mickey thing.
Yeah, look up prostitute Mickey on YouTube. It's the most screwed up shit I've ever seen.
Like
Goofy's like a crackhead.
on like Taco Man.
Like yeah, like Taco.
Tommy Week.
Do I do it? I'm gonna try to do Meatwad. Okay, I'm not sure how well I do this.
Your
Okay.
Meatwad was pretty good last time I heard it.
Yeah.
Frolic, shake. Oh wait, hold on. Shake.
See, it's pretty good.
It is.
Oh man, I was in the microwave the other day, and there's a lot of cold things up in there, and I just started eating the pills, and then shake, frolic,
Well,
my
you do the Frylock one really good.
frolic. Yeah, it's higher. It's like it's like
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, did you see the last episode? Can you do the song? Chicken and beans, chicken and beans.
Chicken and brains,
Best
chicken
ever
and
meal that I ever
brains,
seen.
best damn meal I ever.
Gonna get you some chicken and beans.
How'd you
Yeah.
get so good at Meatwad?
It's because like I kind of figured out,
Dr.
you know, like,
Sanders is pretty good at impressions.
yeah,
He
I
is.
think,
As compared to the rest, he's good doing like cartoony voices.
yeah.
I'm so shit at doing voices. It's
I
actually
tried to do SpongeBob, but that's so hard. SpongeBob is
Apparently, there was only one character I could ever do well, and that was like Jimmy Witcher from King of the Hill.
yeah. My kids.
He's in Mackins.
Who the fuck was Jimmy Witcher?
Remember, he was like that like retarded guy who would just appear in episodes every once.
He's
in
the
a while.
Bobby's boss.
Yeah, and he makes
He's
like the soda can art.
You owe me $99,999 for one. You lost 3 sodas.
People are thirsty. They want something that's wet and cold. They're hot and dry.
They're hot and
Wet
dry.
and cold. You gotta give it to them.
Well, old top winner, I'm heading to Mexico. Oh my God, what is
Gotta
happening?
shake them. Don't work if you don't shake them.
What is happening on this podcast?
I'm going to make a very half-hearted attempt to get this back on track. Lord help me. All right, I've apparently run out of time, and I must go.
Word.
Okay, goodbye. Mr. Ham.
All right,
Bye, Mr.
We got Chase the Base to replace you.
all right, cool. It's Mr. Ham signing off.
Adios.
Bye, Mr.
Word.
Ham.
Bye.
Bye.
Migo. Grande. Donde está?
Por favor.
Abraham had to go deal with some personal matters.
Some grandma stuff.
The lollies are calling.
Yeah,
Baku
they're,
is
there was an orange sale at the
Oh.
supermarket at 2 in the morning.
Ah, that makes sense. Nice finally disappeared from my Skype thing.
Favorite
It's sad.
Chase the Base. So, would you Chase? Do you have any other licensed games that you like besides Toy Story?
Let's see. What other good games were there?
DuckTales?
I actually never played that much, but
It feels
no,
like
I played it once. It was pretty fun. And the music's really good in that game.
oh yeah, music's awesome in that game. We've used it in some episodes, haven't we?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That's all.
Ghostbusters game for the NES.
Oh my god.
Oh my, Chase, I found that game. That's right.
Yeah, remember?
My
Yeah,
my mom found it in the basement.
Oh,
Where
wow.
where I used to live. She found that in Mission Impossible. That I guess used to belong to my brother when he had an NES. So I brought them with me. Brought them back.
That game is just like, the graphics are really bad. It's not that bad. It's kind of
The
fun.
one on the Genesis is actually pretty good.
What's funny is that the NES version was just I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, but I think it was just a conversion from an older PC game,
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
and so it looks like exactly like it. So I guess they didn't even try. They're just like, oh, whatever. Uh huh. If they were Elvis or something like that. Uh huh.
I've never played any of the newer ones.
The Ghostbusters ones?
Yeah.
The latest one they had, the Ghostbusters for the PS3, is actually really cool.
One thing I remember about that game, it really doesn't have anything to do with the game, is do you guys remember that video of like when the girl who like destroyed her boyfriend's like Xbox?
I was playing that game.
Yeah, and he was playing Ghostbusters on PS3. I always remember that's what he was playing.
That's right. That's super funny.
So I'm like, why is he playing Ghostbusters?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yo, what's this shizzle?
Maybe not spend time with me instead of playing that PS3.
PS3 doesn't talk back.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch don't talk back. What?
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like licensed games for the PS1.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I did mention that.
How about that for like 20 minutes?
I love JoJo's. Chase gotta catch up on everything.
I know,
Yeah.
The only way I can sum up by hearing the release of the new game is I will most definitely own a tent by the time that comes out.
I agree with that
That's all I have to say.
completely.
Why?
Because that's gonna be awesome.
Why I need a tent, you say? Because I'm gonna be camping out like 3 weeks before that shit comes out. I want to buy two. One to like brown up and inhale, and the other one to put in a case and never play.
Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. Cause like CyberConnects 2, they know how to do fucking fighting. You know.
It's gonna be interesting though. I don't know about 3D. It'll be interesting though.
It's probably not gonna be like the Dreamcast one. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be probably more like the Naruto games. I'm guessing.
I'm just glad anything's coming out. I honestly
They're
thought...
not. I mean, they're fighting games and they can be really fun, but they're kind of more dumbed down, I'd say. But I don't know how they're gonna do this. You know?
Yeah, because I'm just excited because I never thought anything was ever gonna be made after the first
Yeah,
one.
I didn't either. This is totally unexpected. And also, they're doing another anime too. They're gonna animate something else.
Cool.
I heard that. So.
Where did this all come from?
There was a JoJo's press conference.
Oh.
Yeah, the author had the press conference. So
I should have went.
where he announced all this stuff. There's a thing on YouTube. I don't think it's translated, so it's all like in Japanese.
Good enough.
You guys ever played Ark the Lad?
What's this?
That's a licensed game?
No, but there is an anime, but I don't know when it came out.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
It came out. It came out before. Yeah.
I know those games. I don't think I've ever played any of them really.
For the sake of the argument, it came out before.
Yeah, I actually really like Ark the Lad 2 is one of the rarest, or at least I think one of the most sought after PS1 games. But I always remember because Ark the Lad 2, one of the discs, it had like you could put in this cheat code and it had like a game like virtual racing in it.
Really?
Oh, really?
It was really weird, and it had like a bikini game. It was like there's all this stuff that was like secrets on that game.
That's funny.
I'll just always remember that because that was cool. But I remember there's an anime, and I really liked the anime a lot. I mean, I actually went back to watch it, and it was pretty bad. But
was the Dragon Quest? Is that the anime we were watching? That was really cool.
Oh, the license? Yeah, that was sick.
The one where they like level up and stuff.
Level up.
Yeah, remember? What's that drink?
Where?
Or was it something else?
Where they, at the end of the episode, they level up?
Yeah, remember they had like stats and stuff in the episode, and it was all like.
That's not Dragon Quest. That's
what's that?
That was
Was it?
yeah. What the fuck was that? It was
Sure.
I'm almost positive it wasn't Dragon Quest. It was
Was it then?
it was definitely something I was watching, right?
Was it? No, I think it's Dragon Quest.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Not the, and they had the cards and it would like oh I think maybe yeah I guess you're right. Yeah. I think you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, remember
Okay.
because there's the one Dragon Quest like the die.
Dino the Kaiben,
Yeah, that's the one. That's a Dragon Quest one, but then that's the other one's also a Dragon Quest one.
Legend of Hero Abel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's a better one.
yeah. That one's. It's hard to find episodes of that to watch though.
It is, but that's like one of the best animes I've ever seen.
The ones that I was watching, yeah, they're really good. As far
Yeah.
as old school anime goes.
So, yeah, I really, really, really like those animes. I just want to see them all. If anybody knows, okay, if anybody knows, the like where to find the Dragon Quest Legend of Hero Abel or a Dino the Kaiben DVD that's either subbed or fan subbed or anything like that,
Or VHS
Tell-
even.
either or VHS, tell me on Facebook, just please.
Fans, just tell us anything.
We need you, and we need.
Ask questions of us. We want to answer questions.
I want.
You know, this is I don't know if this is like really related to what we're talking about, but
Yeah.
there's actually a game for the PlayStation called Mort the Chicken, where you're a chicken.
I need to know.
I don't think that's related to anything, but okay.
Please continue. I need to hear about being a chicken.
It's just like a game where you're just a chicken.
What is this called?
Is that like a
Mort?
dog's life?
Port
Yes,
or
too.
port?
Mort, M-O-R-T, the chicken.
Mort the sniper, Mort the lemur,
Like a chicken
Oh, Mort the
story?
Mort the dead
Is
teenager.
that the name of that movie?
He went to the University of Bawkley.
What?
My God.
B-A-W-K.
Dude, that
that.
reminds me of something I was reading today. So like I was reading the Phoenix Wright manga, and one of the things in Phoenix Wright is like a lot of the other like side characters in this are most of their names are like puns of something that's related
Yeah.
to them. And I was just reading this one. I'm like, this is the worst one they've ever done. And it was a guy who had like a buckwheat like company or something like that. And his name was Buck Wheatley.
Oh
like,
my god.
I'm like, you're not even trying. You're not even trying.
Oh my god,
What?
you're a chicken.
I told you.
You have a little chick.
It's like you ever play Zelda and want to be the chicken? We'll play this game.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
The dream come true.
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I remember that game, but
It's meant
I
to
was
be
just
Dog's Life.
dog's like, oh god,
That game sucked though.
that was pretty terrible.
Simpsons arcade game.
Suck nards. Oh well, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Everybody knows that.
Of course, and also Hit and Run. we
Oh,
talked
dude, that was
about
so funny when we got that to work as on a Dreamcast like ROM.
What the what?
Yeah, dude. Oh man, we beat the whole game.
Wow,
yeah,
really?
as soon as we got it working, we're like, okay, we're playing this till the end.
We did.
That's a
That's the first
long
time I-
game too, isn't it?
Yeah, it took a while.
You waste a lot of quarters
Oh
on
my.
that game.
Well, yeah, we had infinite quarters, obviously. So. But yeah,
Yeah.
it did take a while.
Yeah, it seemed like if I had actually had to shell out money for that, then it would have definitely hurt.
I'll create a special attachment for your Dreamcast where you actually have to put quarters into the Dreamcast.
I hate you.
It's like the box.
If it
That
goes
comes
to
out.
if it goes to Sega, then sure, I'll do that.
It comes in a box, so you can easily send the package of quarters to Sega.
Oh, did you guys see that Android is gonna make their own system?
What? Like a
What?
phone?
No, like a game system for your home, like a console.
No way.
Yeah, it's called something stupid, like the UV or something.
The phone is
And-
making a video
no,
game
here's
system?
here's the thing is it's gonna only have free to play games on it, created by people who buy the system. It's gonna have a developer's kit in the system,
Oh my god, I'm gonna
That's-
make a
that's-
game.
and that's what it's gonna be.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
make it.
And it's only gonna be $100.
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna make Magic Orange Road on it.
I know, would that be cool?
Dude, that'd be so sick.
So
Anyways.
I think that's kind of neat, actually.
I imagine a
Oh.
flood of very shitty games.
Yeah, that's probably it's probably gonna be like Xbox Indie Arcade, you know.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's like through all the shit, there's some diamonds in that shit.
Yeah, Magic Orange Road 2.
That's like a ruby, maybe.
Shut up.
I wouldn't call it a diamond, unless rubies are more expensive than diamonds. I I don't know. I don't know jewelry.
Rubies are now more expensive than diamonds.
I don't know. They could be. Someday they will be. When everybody's like, oh, all the diamonds are gone. Well, or like, no, we got all the diamonds and there's only like a few rubies.
You know there was like over 2,000 games released for the PS1?
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of
How many
games.
games were released for the PS2?
Huh?
How many games were released for the PS2?
I have no idea, but I will find that out.
100,000?
God. I don't know, but that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. So, hold on. It's loading up right now. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Total two. No, it's like even less. It's close though. It's very, very close. It's 2,000. I think that one, PS1 had 2,043. This one has 2016. So
It actually really surprises me.
it doesn't surprise me only because it was cheaper to make PS1 games.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I still would have thought it would have had more, but I guess it's close.
Yeah. That's like, oh my God. It's like trying to complete that collection would be impossible. I think it's funny that some of the most expensive games for like the PS1 are just RPGs. You know?
Yeah,
It's like-
because there's a lot of good ones on there.
But you could probably make like a collection of 300 or 400 games and just pay like 5 cents for each of them. You know?
Yeah, probably.
Because there's so few. Like, I mean, there's so many like just, oh, it's a shooting game, and oh, this was a Sega Saturn game that became a that became a PS1 game. That was a PSC game that became a. It's like, you know, it's pretty funny. Oh, and the GameCube had 638 games.
What? Yeah, that many
GameCube.
games.
Yeah, it had 638, but that's counting all regions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, remember the Jimmy Neutron game?
What?
It was a Jimmy Neutron game.
I don't remember
No.
that.
Didn't play that. Was not that much of a fan of Jimmy Neutron.
I like Jimmy Neutron a lot. No, just kidding. I didn't really. He was a freaking retard.
I think I played some Rugrats games.
Oh, I played those on that.
I think I played
stuff.
one that was like some kind of like Mario Party ripoff, like a board game or something.
Ah,
I think it was based off the movie
It sounds
they-
like it
where
sucks.
they go to like someplace. I don't remember.
I can always play the Chicken Little game.
Oh my God, Chicken Little. It's like a Chicken Run, or what's that movie? That's like the Wallace and Gromit
Yeah, Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. Yeah, that had a game, I think.
Well, just think about it. Chicken Little wasn't Kingdom Hearts, so technically Kingdom Hearts is a licensed game of
Oh
Chicken
my
Little.
God, I forgot about that.
Remember that?
Kingdom Hearts 2, that's right. Yeah, Chicken Little's in that. I totally forgot about that.
It, like, so it sticks out as like, what the hell?
Well, dude, Tron Legacy is in Dream Drop Distance.
Well, Tron, the first Tron's instead of.
I know,
Um,
but like, it's still kind of weird. Like Tron,
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, Tron. I thought that was cool. I actually thought that was awesome. But it's like Tron Legacy. It's like that's like, you know, it's just another movie. It's like still Tron. It's like what?
Yeah, well, what's it called? The Pirates of the Caribbean inside of Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of like a what the hell moment, you know?
Yeah, kinda. It's kind of
It's just like-
slow. I don't
it's
know.
like-
I'd rather have some of those things than if they probably did something like more obscure. Unless it was
I'd rather-
Song of the South.
Yeah,
Dude, that'd be so funny. That'd just be like if they just did. They'd be like, just like fuck you.
Like if they did the Nazi one, like the Donald Duck one,
Dude, if they did Song of the South, that'd be just like hilarious.
they would like.
It's
Disney
like
already keeps that
zippy
stuff on
doo-dah
apps.
guy like joins your party.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be so funny.
I'm looking up like the footage of Chicken Little game, like not Chicken Run the game. It's like a stealth game.
Oh my god.
what?
Because you're trying to be the chicken.
Remember
you know, like-
the? I'm trying to think of like a really bad, obscure, like movie-based, like, okay, a series of unfortunate events. The game, based off the movie.
Oh God.
Oh,
How's
jeez.
how's that for a bomb?
That's a wow. Thanks for bringing back like 2003 or something.
Right? Oh shit.
Hey, don't talk shit in that movie. My pet rat was in that movie.
What?
I have no idea what you just are talking about,
What?
but
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I used to have a pet rat, and it was in that movie.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my mom was a background character in
Dude,
that movie.
that's so funny.
Because there's like a scene where like
I've
one
never
of the-
seen that movie, but I'm gonna watch that, and I need to watch that with you. And you can point out where your rat is.
yeah,
'Cause
it's like it's pretty obvious. He opens there's like a little cupboard he opens, and there's just like a rat sitting there.
oh my god, that's so funny, Chase. That is so weird. That's like so random. Oh, Chase, you blow my mind in new ways, like every day.
That's what I'm here for.
is there anything else about like
when
random
it's like,
movies?
oh yeah, I can just do a Rubik's Cube.
That is pretty funny. You can just do that.
Like, what the hell?
Oh, the
Yeah.
random. We'll find more random things when we come to them.
I'm really glad I brought that up now.
Yeah,
well,
like
they
in the
had-
movie, and like, at the end, they just like all the animals that are in the movie, and they're just like trying to find homes for them.
Slime TV, we know celebrities.
S-
Mm.
Okay, the guy who had a rat that was in Lemony Snicket's.
Do I get an award for that, or like an Emmy, or like?
Is that like the B-list celebrity, or is that too high?
That's too high. You're like a. I don't even know.
You,
I'm the guy. Who's that? It's like the joke you always tell. You're like, you know, the guy who puts flyers on your cars. Wow, I'm his assistant.
funny story that we actually did that, and we've all actually been those guys.
Yeah, we've been the guys who put flyers on cars.
Oh my god, that was fun.
It was for a good cause, though.
I apologize to the people at Triangle Square. If you are listening to this, I am sorry.
Especially people driving trucks,
We just like took a whole bunch of like
pickup
threw them.
trucks, who probably had handfuls of flyers in their truck beds.
Pretty funny.
It was for Factory Records, though.
It's a good cause.
We like that place because we know the owner, and it's a cool record store.
I knew them before they were like mainstream.
And we actually did some good by giving him some business. So
Mm-hmm.
it's actually fun, kind of doing that with a group. Because you get
It's
to
not fun doing it by
like,
yourself.
You get to like sneak around and just like put like I'm putting this flyer on this person's car. They're gonna be pissed, or they'll
It's
be
funny-
happy.
It's actually kind of fun because I'm watching the gameplay of Lemony Snicket's, that game,
Oh my
And-
god!
and the guy's just killing rats.
Oh my god, how could
Jeez.
they?
They're killing pet. What the fuck? That game's
So where's
fun.
the rat now, Chase? Huh?
Oh.
Dude, it's funny because now you've had two friends who had rats as pets.
That's true.
Who else
Mr.
owns
Ham
the
had a rat too.
Abraham had a rat.
It
Mr.
died the day we moved in together.
Yeah, that's right. You told me
What did that say about your guys' relationship?
I was like, I kind of dodged a bullet on having to have a rat. 'cause-
What? They're not at all like what it seems. They're actually
Well,
really good
well-
pets.
You know what happened is when it actually died, I was like, oh, rats.
Well,
Oh,
they
that's
already
pretty-
had a
that's
dead
pretty good.
pigeon.
I'll
living
give
in
you
their
that.
brew. They're a dead pigeon living in their.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah, dude.
Oh
when
my
I-
god, that's
was-
so fucked up.
When I was living in my apartment, my fan, like for my bathroom, got like clogged one time. It just like stopped. I was like, oh man. So I looked up in there one day and I was like, oh, it looks like there's something stuck there. So I poked it and this bird came falling down onto the grate and it was completely dead. So I had to like,
Decapitated from the fan.
yeah, the fan, like apparently I turned the fan on and the fan like just whipped it and snapped it, like cut into its neck.
Ugh.
And then
Ugh.
And so I had to like, because it was just sitting there, I had to like, the grate was really small, so I had to like crunch it through the grate to get it out because I couldn't just leave it there.
Oh,
And it was like, and then
how
it, like,
bad
oh,
did it
this-
smell?
it was undescribable. It was like
Is it the
it's the
worst thing you've ever smelled in your life?
it's
would you
pretty
say?
damn close. It was pretty close. I'm trying to think of things that
What would
smelled
yeah?
worse.
What would be worse
Johnny
than
after
that?
using the restroom.
Johnny after using the restroom. That's probably he decimates the toilet.
Ah.
Like,
Oh God.
but yeah, it's so bad. But yeah, that's like seriously probably the worst. It was so bad. It just smelled like death. Was
I remember
God.
It's so funny that I wasn't in like town at all when that happened. Because normally I would have probably been at your apartment at the time when that happened.
I know.
Normally,
Like,
but I was at my parents' house in the summer.
Oh, was that like before I first met you?
yeah, that was like
Yeah,
that was when we
yeah.
first met Chase.
Yeah, because
I'm like, who's Cody?
that, I remember that.
I showed him the video of, well, Captain Goyle. Like,
I was like,
let's see.
oh, this is good.
Yeah, there's a video. Ah, never mind. I can spoil it. Let's just say that there's a video of Captain Goyle being Captain Goyle before he was Captain Goyle.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about this.
Not right now.
Why-
We're gonna save it for a really soon episode, really soon.
God. Oh God.
So,
I'm not
All
the
right.
only one who's getting a bad light put on them. I'll just say that.
yeah.
We can start kind of. Let's just talk about if anybody's talk about games we've been playing.
Okay. All right. So games I have been playing recently. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
How's that been going?
Holy shit!
In your cousin around? He's been calling you.
God, yeah, exactly. I get so into that game, and just in case anybody has realized that since the last podcast, I said, oh, well, I'm gonna post the last part of the Super Mario World playthrough.
Oh,
I still haven't done it.
yeah.
Because-
Everyone should look forward to Monkey Month coming up.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna be good. These episodes are gonna be good. Trust us.
So, and so basically in preparation for Monkey Month, I have basically been playing Grand Theft Auto 4,
It makes sense.
and I have been playing Escape from Monkey Island. Like that's all I've been playing
And
though.
yes, we are actually still going to be doing River City Ransom and Mother 3 episodes, but those are going to be kind of bigger episodes, so they're taking a little longer to do.
Yeah, those kind of episodes always take longer.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
kind of going all out on the River City Ransom one.
Think Fragile Dreams.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So look forward to that one. That one's going to be funny. It's going to be fun. And Mother 3
But,
is going to be a good one too.
Mm.
They're
Yeah.
all going to be good. I can't think of one I don't want to watch already. I've never even seen Slime TV.
So I just been pretty much playing Grand Theft Auto, and I also played just because I really am not the biggest fan of Escape from Monkey Island. Oh yeah, and something we didn't mention in our review, like, dude, that game is like the freaking buggiest port of a game I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Dude, some items, I'm not even kidding, like you'll pick them up and they disappear, and Guybrush acts so weird, and it whenever you click to load up whenever you click to load up your inventory, you click it takes like 10 seconds.
Oh my god,
It is like
Yikes.
ridiculous.
Yikes.
that's a
Oh,
lot of seconds.
here's how lazy they are actually. It's just a port. Remember how I told you it was a port from the computer? When you walk into one of these shops, it's like a shop that's supposed to smell. You know, it's like a rotten bait shop.
Yeah.
You walk in like like 3 times, and he says something different each time. On the 3rd time, he says, "Oh man, you're lucky your computer doesn't have smell-o-vision."
Oh.
So it's like, but it's so
Zing.
lazy. They didn't even say any, like they didn't even change it to PS2. They just said, "Oh, your computer."
Oh. That's funny.
So,
Well,
I was just like-
PS2 is a computer, so there you go.
but yeah, it's like
Not-
I could, like we commented on how bad the graphics are, but oh my god,
Hey, where's part 3 of Mario?
shut up.
I want to watch it.
I know it's good. It's actually probably no, part 2 is really funny, but part 3 is the best.
I know. I'm looking forward to that. Nice.
Yeah.
I've never seen this. So that's why I'm looking forward to this.
I know you haven't seen any playthroughs. No, you
Yeah.
haven't seen our Banjo Kazooie one either. That's
Oh, you have
fucking
a Banjo Kazooie one too? I didn't
Yeah,
even know
we did-
that.
We started it, but
Obviously,
I
you
might
didn't
just.
finish that game. That's a long ass game.
Yeah, we got lost for like in the first area for 30 minutes.
Well, that should be entertaining nonetheless.
Like, how do we push start? I'm just
Everyone
kidding.
go subscribe to the Press Play channel.
If you
Slime
want.
TV Press Play. It's good stuff. Trust me.
It is.
I'm not even a biased at all.
No. Well, yeah, you're not even out in any of the videos.
Yeah, exactly. I just promote it. I mean, I just like it.
We're hoping to do a live Pop Chainsaw playthrough soon.
I might do that. That might be fun.
Yeah.
I can probably beat that game in a couple hours now.
Yeah. But like, skip all the cutscenes.
Yeah. What? No.
We need the panty shots.
Yeah. Let's make a montage.
Okay. Should you like a counter on panty shots?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Someone said. Someone suggested the counter on the swear words on Sonic 2 playthrough. Because I swear so much in that.
You only swear when you're playing video games.
I do. I don't. For the most part, I don't like. I don't swear like a lot. But when I play video games, I swear like a freaking
Especially
sailor.
Especially
What?
any Sonic game.
Yeah, especially any Sonic.
Oh shit! I didn't beat this in the record time of like the world.
I get so
Ugh.
close. You guys see, like, I get so close sometimes. Like,
He tries to speed like the first level of Sonic, right?
Sonic 2,
Sonic 2, yeah.
like, it's 19 seconds. I can get to, like, 22.
I've seen it. It's true.
Those 3 seconds are, like, so hard, though.
That's what she
Like-
said.
Oh, oh gross. Like,
Just kidding.
I seriously, though, I've
Oh,
tried
did
so
you
hard.
see that Star Soldier 1 left YouTube?
What?
Oh, you didn't see that?
No.
Oh yeah, check it out. Go to his channel.
Hold
I
on.
can't believe you didn't see that.
No, I was gonna watch this video today, but I just didn't get around.
Yeah, he left because like I think he lost his like sponsorship or whatever, and so he went to like Blip because I guess he still gets paid there or something, or he can make money.
Oh, this thing? Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch this after, but yeah. Oh my god, can't believe that though.
I know, right? It's pretty crazy.
Oh, I like how the top comment that at least I see right here on here is yeah, dude, I like your reviews, but I'm not going over to Blip.
That's pretty harsh.
That's really harsh.
Jeez. It's just
I like Star
it's a-
Soldier 1 a lot.
It's just a different website. God.
Oh, I like him a lot though.
Yeah, I like Star Soldier 1 too.
He reminds me of John. If he reminds me of Johnny just had his own show.
Yeah, that's kind of true. They
So.
they kind of remind me of each other.
Yeah, but
They'd probably
Yeah,
get
if any-
along
if anybody likes or knows Star Soldier 1,
on
props to
YouTube.
him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm playing.
Shout out
playing
to
the
him.
I'm playing the Tales Monkey Island games, which are like the episodic Telltale games, and I love those games just because if you love like the lore of Monkey Island, it doesn't there's nothing in that game that isn't canon or fan service.
Ooh,
Like that's all it is just fan service. Like a lot of the jokes they already expect you to just have already played all the other games, and they will often link it up. It's really good.
Well,
So.
that's good to know. Good to know for all the fans out there.
Some of the puzzles are really hard though.
Well, that's to be expected.
I know.
You know,
Adventure games.
for the
So
most part. Chase,
Yeah,
what
that's
have you
pretty-
been playing?
Big
Just
surprise
League.
here.
Just League.
League and Minesweeper.
Okay, well, give us a league report. How any interesting goings ons?
Well, about the Pulsefire Israel skin, it's probably like most people did.
Oh, you've been using him?
Yeah, I kind of regret getting it though, because like everybody has it and everyone's playing Israel.
Yeah, it's pretty true.
I have a decent ranked history with Israel, so I
I
probably
had
stick with that.
I had a pretty good game with Darius last night.
Oh yeah, Darius is. I think he might be a bit OP, but that nerf hit him, so I was like, I don't know.
He's still a bit OP.
He's a tough solo top though.
Yeah,
Well,
he's tough to go against because I tried going against him with Wukong once and it did not go very well.
I've never really had a successful solo top adventure against him unless they really didn't know what they're doing.
yeah, I like Minecraft too.
And
But there- There's some League of Legends for you.
the new character looking pretty good.
I want to get the new guy. He looks fun. I like.
I've seen him on PBE. He looks pretty decent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like his name too, Jace, because it
Jace.
reminds me of my favorite Ginyu Force member.
Jace.
Jace is the best because he technically, I say he lives long. Well, no, actually, no, never mind.
He's a reference
He
to
lives
a
the
magic
longest
card.
besides Ginyu, so.
Is Jace the Mind Sculptor?
But
Reference to
Ginyu has
magic
to live in a frog.
That is true. What?
So
And besides, yeah, that's mostly what I've been playing.
cool.
That's what I assumed.
I kind
What
of
have you been playing?
I've been playing Monkey Magic.
Monkey Magic.
Monkey Magic. It's pretty fun actually, because I hadn't played it since a really long time. But it's a pretty decently put together platform.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know what's really funny about Chicken Run?
What?
Mel Gibson's the main chicken.
Oh, that's right.
And it's a movie that basically is the Holocaust with chickens.
Yep.
I just thought I'd mention that.
I also been playing Tomba.
Oh,
I bought that game and then I just played it for like 3 hours.
oh man.
That game was fun. I was having fun playing it. I got the boomerang and I got the pink or the purple pants.
Mhm.
Got the running ability so I can go real fast. There's this one part where you eat mushrooms and you like laugh or cry. It's pretty funny.
That's
It's like if you
man.
eat this one mushroom, all like you start laughing uncontrollably, and all the plant enemies start laughing, and then if you eat this other mushroom, then you start like crying and like sobbing.
It sounds like when humans do it too.
Yeah, it's kind of like that same idea. So
That's cool.
It's fun.
You play anything else?
I finally that Warhammer game finally finished downloading.
Ooh.
Oh,
I heard it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun for like kind of like some mindless. You just want to kill a bunch of guys game.
It is Warhammer.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is, and I can enjoy it for that.
Yeah, my friend's a huge Warhammer fan. He really likes that game.
Yeah, it's fun. I like the gun that like shoots the bombs that you can detonate.
Ooh.
That shit's pretty cool. But that's kind of what I've been playing. Yeah, basically a little bit Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I was kind of going through Digital Devil Saga 2 a little bit also on the side, and Theater Rhythm, of course.
huh. Well, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all good games.
All right.
Alrighty, we're gonna wrap this up like a mummy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
You should cry me a river.
All
Alright, well,
right.
anybody else got anything to say in closing?
Final Fantasy VII just got announced for the PC. It's like a slight update, I think.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm serious. Go look at game trailers right now.
It's not a joke.
Go to game trailers right now.
Is this gonna be the same PC version?
I sure as hell hope not.
Well, that would be funny. But okay, well, that's good to know. Good to know. I will check that out.
So, yep. I am Dr. Sanders.
Chase the base.
What? Captain? What?
Johnny
Ruin the system.
I'm just fucking,
the
I'm
Decimator.
just fucking with you. I'm Captain Goyle.
Mr. Ham.
And this has been
Say-
Slime TV.
Say your name.
You are off the SlimeWire.
You're off.
I am the SlimeWire.
I am the wire and the law.
I am the table.
I'm the law. I am the table law. I'm the law table.
Goodbye, out.
Goodbye.
Adios.
I'm the table.